possible by 343 Studios.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Nathan343 here, and kind of a little unexpected package today here. Well, sort of unexpected. Came home about, I don't know, whatever time it was. Didn't hear my mailman come, didn't knock on the door. He didn't catch my doorbell camera. He didn't get up on the, I guess, close enough to set it off. I need to turn the sensitivity up on it, I guess. But we got a package here from Betopper. So look, it's been sitting outside for a while. It's cold. But yeah, this came all the way from our good friends over at Betopper. And this is packed. Actually, this came all the way from our good friends at Betopper in China. This is their brand new, should be their brand new. Yes. This is their brand new LM1915R. It's basically the wash zoom light that most of you all seen, but this one has a little something. So here we have a very, very cold DMX cable. Now this is crazy. This thing came all the way overseas. And stay tuned to the channel because we've got, what is that? Oh, that's a 4-foot DMX. Very nice. Right here on top, as you can see, that's where the DMX cable was laying. We've got one of these quick brackets. This thing is frozen. And then, let's see if I can flip this. It isn't as big as I thought it would be. Let's go ahead and take it out. I think we get a, that's it, DMX cable. Maybe it's bigger than what I thought it was. Okay. So here it is. It's compared to the Sheds ones and the, this thing has a lot of cold air coming off of it, and I mean a lot. Compared to the Sheds ones and the both lighting ones that I've seen, this thing is super light. Like, I could probably hold this with one finger. Like, I'm gonna have to get the scale out just so we can see what this thing probably doesn't even weigh 10 pounds. It's all plastic. The Sheds ones that we have done were aluminum, had a lot more weight to them. This seems like it's a hard plastic. I mean, these still might do pretty well. But again, here is your back. You've got power con out, power con in, a fuse, DMX in and out, and an on and off switch. Really awesome there. Here on the deal, you see your LM1915. Now what's really cool with this, this also zooms. This is basically a wash light. This also has a coloring around it. So very cool there. And I do believe they do make flight cases for these that you can buy. So if you guys want to check those out, here on the bottom, you've got your spot for your bracket. I think the ones I had from Sheds had 2 separate brackets, so one bracket's nice. You got your safety hook there for your safety cable. So other than it being, I don't know, it's just, I wish it was made a little differently. It's plastic. Like, it's not like ABS, or it might be ABS, but it's, I don't know. The housing on it's just a little different. But kind of a junk DMX cord. I mean, maybe for you starters. I mean, it's, the end of it's not, could just because it's cold. But I don't know. We'll, looks like the head shoots down. Man, I wish I still had one of those ones from Sheds that I could compare this to. Looks like on the back we have a fan. I don't know. Let's plug it in, see maybe if it wows us that way. LED moving head. Now you can buy probably some flight cases from them. I think they have them. Also, you can go online, type in 19 by 15 moving head flight case. eBay has a ton of them on there for if you want to get them a little quicker, if you don't want to have to wait. You got up, down, menu, enter. Man, it's got a lot of cold coming off of it. I'm gonna hit menu. I have to get a close up here of the display. The display looks pretty cool. I like the, let's see, mode, manual, display, run mode, DMX. So we have auto, sound, and DMX. We're gonna put this thing into auto. We'll have to hook this thing up to my DMX controller. It's got a manual thing in it too, so you could set this and just let it go. It is bright, as you see it there. Yeah. So this is a wash and a spot just by moving the head in and out. Let's put this thing on a sound active. All right, so I am in sound mode, but yet it's just going, I don't know if there's a sensitivity. Let's see here what we can do. That's probably under setup. It's like we have encoder, DMX address, pan and tilt reverse, and then no signal on the system setup. So nothing there. All right, guys, so here we are. We are going to show off some of the DMX features of this moving head from our good friends over at Betopper. And have you been naughty or nice? Well, I tried. Yeah. So, okay, we have the Rockforce W4 here, which is an analog controller. It does have wireless DMX. However, we're not using the wireless DMX right now, although it is on. But I want to show you here one. Channel 1 is your pan. So channel 2 is your fine pan. If you need to just barely move it, I guess. Channel 3 is your tilt. This is your fine tilt. Channel 5. I gotta figure out which one's the lighting here. I can't remember what I did with my book. It's somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what that was. So 6 is your bringing it in and out. I'll spin it around here. So that's where you guys can probably see it. Let me move this moving head over just a little bit so you guys might be able to see that better. And I will tip the head down. I think you guys can see that moving there. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that out. Again, we just have the color, we don't have the ring. I'm gonna bring that 6 back in. Now we just made it a wash. You put it in, now I've got a spot. And that's a pretty nice spotlight with this light. You can actually tip it up, tip it down. It doesn't go down a whole lot. Like, I feel like it could go down more, but it won't. But if you're up on a totem, that's going to be kind of more likely the center of your dance floor. Go back over here to the side. So 9 is that. Shut that off. There's your green. There's your blue. And there's your white. So you do have a white spotlight with this that you can use to, you know, walk the bride and groom in. And if you add a little bit of, let's see here, what color you can do. A little bit of the red. You can make this a warmer white. It'll warm it up, the hue, a little bit. So that's nice. I do like that. It's kind of a warmer hue. You do have strobe functions. You want to strobe that, we'll widen that up. Then you got a wider strobe. Push it back into our spot. We're going to turn 12 down. Turn the red off. 13. I believe as you go through it here on your analog, now you've got a fade, as you can see there. You can see it fading. Then you can kind of set it here for a couple of shows. It will, as you can see, change. I'm going to go ahead and actually shut the lights off here above me. You can see it's kind of changing. I want to fade it up a little bit more. I do like this pendulum type look that it has. Hopefully you guys are picking that up. Let me, not that. I dim it down here just a little bit, just so you guys can maybe see that where it's not so bright. And I'm gonna turn off the other studio light. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring the brightness up. I'm gonna raise this up too, because I'm blinding my kitty cat. So every time, you see I'm moving it here. Very cool, different, distinct deals. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this down and make it a wider pattern, just so you guys can see that. I think that shows up a little better. Let me zoom back in here. This thing is very cool. Got some different types of shows. And of course, we're not using the coloring yet. We haven't got to that part yet. This is a 15 channel setting I have this on, I believe, or 24 channel or something like that. So then we'll shut that off. We're going to move into so then 14 is our speed. You can see we can really speed that thing up. There's just so many cool things you can do with this. I'm going to go ahead and go through some of the menu functions here with you. So we have menu. As you can see, the fan shuts off once it cools, which is really cool. It's not running constantly. So you got your setup. Go ahead and hit enter. You got your DMX address you can set. You've got your encoder, your reverse pan and tilt if you have this on master slave. Tilt reverse. It says pan reverse and tilt reverse. No signal, which I have it set on hold. We hit menu and go back. You've got your mode, which is your DMX, and I have this for 15 channel. So I think in order to get the coloring and stuff, you'd have to put this into like 24 channel or mode, but you do have, let's go ahead and see, 15. 32 and 24 channel DMX modes on this. I'm just gonna leave it at 15. That's if you probably don't want to use the coloring here. You've got your, your manual setups if you want to go through here. Set this up. So you've got your focus, your pan speed, your tilt, your fine pan, basically everything you need, your dimmer, strobe, strobe A, you got your red, your green, your blue, your white. This one here I believe is the, I think it's the coloring. Speed of that, strobe B, red, green, blue, mode speed, backlight color, 255, dimmer, reset. I am gonna turn dimmer on real quick. Just so you can see there, I did blind you guys. Let me see if I can pan this up out of y'all's way. Or tilt. There we go. See the fan kicked on. Very bright. I mean, this thing is super bright, super lightweight. If you guys are looking for a lightweight moving head, this thing is it. If you're looking for a wash, they do make flight cases for these. You can check on Betopper's website. If you can't find any on Betopper, I know eBay sells some for the 19x15s. Buddy of mine just bought one on there for his 19x15. So let's see, dimmer. You can add color in, all that good stuff. Trying to find the coloring here. I know it's on here. Now you're getting a color fade thing going on there, as you can see. We're getting that going. Just different kind of things you can do here with, there we go. Different cool coloring effects. I need to turn my red off. So this is cool if you just want to set this up on stage, set it where you want it to, and leave it to where you don't even have to control it. If this thing's gonna be setting, you know where it is. These numbers get saved in the computer here. It's basically a way for you to go to, let's just do this. Okay, now we just have the coloring. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that, pan that down. You guys see, because this coloring stuff is what I really, really like. I'm gonna tilt it back down here real quick. All right, guys, you guys are in the market for a wash 19x15R that's lightweight, that won't break the budget, that won't hurt the bank. Check out my good friends over at Betopper. They'll be sure to hook you guys up. This light is phenomenal. It is ABS, hard plastic. It's super light. I literally have this on one arm. It's not breaking me. There is some other 19x15s that we have reviewed out there, and they are heavier. The ones from sheds that we had were a lot heavier. It does come, again, with your clamp, so you can clamp this, just like so. It is one big clamp instead of two, so that's nice. So you can clamp this thing, just like so here. And you can hang this light on trussing or rigging, or you can bolt it somewhere if it's going to be stationed. It does have very, very nice feet on the bottom. They're kind of tall feet. That reminds me, well, that would almost, if they were just a little bit taller, you could almost leave the clamp on this and still have it sitting on something, but not quite. So very, very nice light. Again, very, very heavy duty bracket. I can't even bend that. So you got 3 holes, mounting holes. You should be able to mount at least 2 clamps on there if you really want to put extra clampage on it. But check it out. Link is in the description. It is an affiliate link here on the channel. It does help the channel here out. Again, thank you, Betopper, for sending over your brand new 19x15R with coloring. This thing's awesome. Check it out, guys. I hope you've all been nice, because you don't want to be naughty and Santa Claus won't find you. But if you're still looking for Christmas gifts, I know this probably won't be able to make it to your house before Christmas, but it might. If you order now, as soon as you see this video, you might be able to get this thing by maybe Christmas Eve. If not, it would be right after Christmas. Hey, better late than never, right? But go check it out, the Betopper. The Betopper LM19x15R. Check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, Betopper, and we'll see you guys in the next one.